Success isn't just about money. It's about winning in every area of life. Welcome to the Larry Hulsey podcast, where we dive into leadership, business, personal growth, investing, and family so you can prosper the way God intended. I'm Larry Hulsey, and each episode will bring you the wisdom, strategies, and motivation to help you level up in every part of your life. So if you're ready to grow, lead, and succeed, let's get started. My name's Larry Hulsey. This is the Larry Hulsey podcast.
Yes.
And I have some incredible guests here with me today.
I've been here before, but we have a newbie.
A newbie. What's your name?
My name's Eden Morgan.
Okay. Awesome.
You got
Good.
my last name.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And Eden, what do you do?
As in sports or what?
Well, yeah. So we'll just, do you go to school? Do you
Just tell what you do in your life. Daily.
Okay, well, I play tennis. I love tennis. It's really fun.
Really
Yeah.
good at tennis.
very good at
I
tennis,
do go
yeah.
to school. I'm a 7th grader. this
Okay.
year. Yeah, I go with me.
We don't need to mention the
We're
name of the
besties.
school.
Yeah.
This is going to be on the
Yeah.
online.
We won't
But
scare people.
yeah.
We're besties.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're
Y'all
nice.
are awesome.
We go to school. Yeah.
How long have y'all been going to school together?
Since 3rd grade.
Sports?
Yeah, 4 years. 4 years.
Okay. So what grade are y'all in now?
7. Yeah.
Wow. Getting old.
Cool.
Aren't
2
you
years
so...
until we're in high school.
I know.
That's crazy.
Why would you say such a thing?
That's crazy.
You're trying to make me sad?
Yeah, you're just gonna make him cry.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay.
So, what do you guys, so you play sports? Play tennis?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you love tennis?
Yes, sir, I do. It's really fun. I actually had a lesson today with, his name is Brad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a new coach, and I met him for the first time today, and I really like him. So
Really?
I'm gonna have we're gonna get on a schedule where we can go together every week. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be a regular, is what they call him.
Nice. That'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Really
You
sad.
come from a tennis family.
Yeah. My brother's in Nukes right now at
Yeah.
Nukes, and he likes it. He really
Yeah.
does. And then he actually, so our cousins live in Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and so they went to, he met them, he went to their house and saw them. And then my cousin called me today, and she was like, I have a surprise. And I was like, what? She turns the camera on and shows my brother, because she knows I wanted to see them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, thanks. So I just hung up on her. And I was like, that was rude. Yeah.
What is Nukes? It's like a prep school? Like a...
So it's a tennis academy,
Mhm.
and you can actually, I think you can play at my age. So.
Oh, okay.
But it's mostly high schoolers play because they're older, they can be away from family. It's not that bad.
Doesn't Olivia want to go?
Yeah, Olivia did want to go,
Yeah.
but my parents were like no. So she's at
Olivia's
Emerald,
her
so
sister. by the
She's
way.
at something.
Yeah.
You can have that.
So she's at a different school. She's
Yeah,
a public school.
yeah, she's
You're
a
in
public
private.
school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And that
Olivia
public school-
and Zephyr are her brother and sister.
Got it.
By the way,
Got it.
just talk about these random people.
They have a little more competitive, or it should be
No,
really
her
competitive.
family is
Yeah.
insanely competitive.
Yeah, my dad played tennis when it's forever, so
Mhm.
he was like, I'm gonna make them play tennis. So we basically, I've been playing for more than 5 years, but I really got serious 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Emmy, you like tennis?
I like it, but I'm not the best.
And she's gonna play with me this year.
No, I'm not.
You should. You should.
I'm not playing this year.
You
I'm
got so
focusing on volleyball. I'm gonna do club volleyball instead of basketball, I think.
You are? Okay.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
That'll be great. You're a great volleyballer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm libero this year.
Libero.
Which, if you don't know what libero is, if you've ever watched a volleyball game, I'm the one wearing a different color jersey.
Ooh, you like that, don't you?
Eden is also very, very good at volleyball, but she's not playing, and that is making me really mad. And her sister is really, really good, but she's in high school now.
Yeah, so she can't play with us.
Yeah, we need you on the volleyball team.
No, Eden, we need you.
Yeah, we need you. We need
I
all
thought
the
about
talent
it.
we can get.
I thought about it, but winter's coming up, so I gotta
True.
prepare.
Yeah.
I think I am playing during the winter. I'm still gonna get lessons because they have indoor courts.
Uh-huh.
Brad has his own house. It's kind of like a house thing. It's this giant brown building,
Mhm.
and it has one tennis court in it, and he has hitting groups, everything.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's serious about it.
Yeah, he's serious.
Yeah.
He actually was a professional.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was a professional himself, and then he became a coach, and he's
Mhm.
really good at it.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. You want to learn from people who are, you want to find the best and get them to teach you about whatever you want to learn, whether it's
Yeah.
tennis
Yeah.
or business or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, really important that you get good coaching
Mm-hmm.
and that you stay coachable.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my dad was telling me, like one of the most important things you can do is like if you're taking private lessons, is be like coachable and be like flexible, like so you can like. So like right now, today, he's making me change my entire contact point.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically it's like I keep hitting him out for the most part because like I'm changing my entire contact point. So my rackets hit like my forward part has my top has to be forward than my bottom, so it has to be like kind of like angled. And if it twists up, it's flying out.
Yeah.
So it kept just flying out, and it was like it wasn't aggravating, but like I was trying to learn, so it was like really hard to learn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you change something, then you gotta like adjust and know how to aim it to the right place.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like me. Like last year, I wasn't close to as important as a libero in volleyball. Like last year, I'd say I was probably like the least important player on the team, and this year I'm one of the most important players on the team.
Well, the libero's in the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's just it's a change. It's very different. I mean, last year, like when I would watch Livia like be libero, I'm like, wow, that could never be me. And then here I am.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you glad you're not a sixth grader anymore?
Yes, 6th grade sucks.
Sixth graders are buns.
No. I can't say names. But
No, you better
I
not.
can't say names.
For the fly.
Fly going around.
Yeah.
here.
All I'm gonna say is that I don't like 6th grade. I don't like 6th grade, and I don't like 6th graders.
What?
Yeah.
My goodness. You were a sixth grader once.
Yeah. Well, I'm not anymore. So.
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, 6th grade was the best year for me.
Really?
It was the
Okay.
best year.
Well, it's because she stayed out of all the drama.
Oh, okay.
I was in
stay,
some of that drama, and it was pretty hard.
You got to stay out of drama.
But guess what? We're a lot better this year.
Yeah.
We're a lot better.
Well, y'all are grown now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really fight as much as we did. Like last year,
Last
they
year
would
was
argue
torture.
every day.
Did y'all have drama?
No.
we didn't fight.
No,
Yeah.
me and Eve
I think we
haven't
fought
fought
once.
since 5th grade.
No, I think we fought once. We fought like
Well, yeah, but we
we
haven't
fought
had,
like in like a computer costume.
Yeah. No,
It was like really
It
stupid.
was dumb. We
We
fought
said-
over like a computer key or something.
It was like a conversation. Like it was one conversation, and
Yeah.
then like we were totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, but like in 5th grade, I'd say was the last time that we fought constantly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
5th
Cause
grade was hard.
yeah,
5th grade was an insane
Yeah.
year.
and we lost a lot of people going into middle school.
No, we did. We lost
Yeah.
a lot of people.
We lost like Quinn, Addie, like all of them.
I miss Addie. She was so.
She was
She's
so.
amazing.
We lost Millie too.
Oh yeah, we did lose
We did
Millie.
lose Millie.
We lost a lot of kids. Did we lose any boys? Well, we got Alistair.
We got Alistair, and
We definitely this year I think we got like maybe 5 more kids in our class.
well, we got Evan, Paxton,
Phoenix,
back,
Sydney,
and Bree.
and Bree. So yeah,
So
we got 5.
people.
We got a lot of new people in our class this year.
Okay.
We did
Well, that's
pretty
good.
Yeah.
It's good to have new people in your class.
It's an adjustment, but it's pretty nice. Our class has always been small,
Mm-hmm.
and this year, I mean, it's still not huge, but it's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So we're going to talk about, I was going to do this podcast today, but
Then
Amy-
I saw her setting up, and I was like, "Can I join?"
Yeah, she's like, can I be on the podcast? She does not mind being on camera. Or having the microphone.
I do not mind being on camera unless I will only be on camera unless it's whoa. Hold on, sorry. I will only be on camera with you or like one of my really good friends.
Yeah.
Like if they have like Addie, if she has like TikTok or something like that. That's mainly the only time I would go on camera.
Yeah.
Like I won't really do anything.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
comfortable like being with you because like you're my dad.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Of course.
And this isn't like a bad thing. It's like a good, we talk about good stuff here. guys.
Exactly. So we were talking about, the things going on in our country with what
Yeah.
leftist tear mug. It's really, we live in an amazing
We
country.
do.
Yeah. And it's really important that we live by the constitutional values. The Constitution, you know what the Constitution
Yes,
is?
I do know
Yeah.
the Constitution.
What is the
We the
Constitution?
people.
Yeah.
We the people.
We the people. Yeah, what is we the people? That means that the Constitution, our country was founded on, by the people
Yes.
and for the people. Okay? So it's for the people. And when we came out of Great Britain, you know what Great Britain, what kind of rule they had? Like, who was the ruler of Great Britain? I mean, not the name, but what was he?
You got that.
He was the king.
Okay.
So he was a king. So it was a monarchy,
Mhm.
and he was a king, and the king had the final say about whatever happened.
Yeah.
So there was not any. There wasn't voting. There wasn't like a democracy, and we're actually not a pure democracy. We're a constitutional republic.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
We're for the most part, I think I do.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think it means?
Like,
a
we're
constitutional
fair.
republic.
We're
The
fair.
only- the only word that's familiar is the Constitution.
Constitution, yeah.
Yep.
I know like the republic part. Like I sort of know the difference between a democracy and a republic.
So a pure democracy
Is straight up.
would be straight up majority rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever,
Oh,
so if you vote, and let's say there were a bunch of people in power that wanted to, well, do whatever, it would
Yeah.
just be strictly based on majority rules.
Mhm.
Okay, like if you were in class, for example, let's say you had, how many people in your class?
17 this year.
15.
Okay.
17.
Really?
17.
So 17 people in class. So if you guys voted on what to eat,
Oh,
and you were going to eat pizza or burgers, if 10 of the people voted for pizza and 7 voted for burgers, you go with pizza.
Mhm.
Okay, but a constitutional republic is a little bit different because there's a constitution that has certain parameters and rules and ways that you govern.
Mhm.
So the elections and the voting, you vote for representatives,
Mhm.
and then those representatives, they can't do anything that's against what's written.
Mhm.
So if they
That's
voted and said, oh, we're going to do something that's on the Constitution, they couldn't do that. There's a way that they could, but they'd have to get like a 2/3 vote, and they have to do like a whole extra thing.
Yeah.
So you have this document that kind of rules the country, and then the elections always have to adhere to the rules in that document.
Yeah.
That's the difference in a constitutional republic and like a pure democracy.
I have a question. So, like, you know, it says, like, we the people vote.
Yeah.
So then how does the government have so much power?
Well, the government has too much power.
Yeah, like, so, like, the people, like, vote, but then, like, the government,
The
like,
government
as soon as
cheats.
they, like, get voted, they, like, take all the power from the people. It's like the people don't really have
The government kind of cheats, I'd say, a little bit.
cheats
Yeah.
the voting.
Like they say that the people have a say, but like then they just take it away. Basically, like they basically say like they basically tell people they lie. They tell people that they have a say in like things, whatever, blah blah blah. But like then they just take all the power, and they really don't. They just tell people that so that they tell people what they want to hear.
So that they can get elected.
Yeah.
So they can keep their power.
Yeah.
Very much so. Yes. Politicians, for the most part, are, slimy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so there are some good politicians, but they're few and far between. So because what happens is they want to hold on to those powerful positions.
Yeah.
They want to be in power. They want to have that position. So a lot of times, you're right. They do say one thing and then do another.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
And they like I said just a second ago, like they tell people what they want to hear, so that they'll like. It's not. I won't say like a bribe, but it's like if they were to like an example, like if Eden was like, "Oh, I want tea, whatever," and I'm like, "Oh, I want a protein shake," and like it's like me like tricking her into thinking she wants a protein shake, like instead of like,
Yeah.
kind of like making her think that she wants something else.
Okay.
But
Right.
for
Yeah.
but like
Amy
I'm
would be like,
struggling.
Amy would be like, protein shakes are so good, like, you should totally try one.
No,
Like,
me with Herbalife. Try this. This is very healthy for you.
Oh.
No, the mango aloe though was like
No.
no joke, so good.
It's so good.
It was so
We
good.
just made a new flavor. I know you don't like grape things, but like the grape aloe is actually really good.
Oh,
Really,
yeah.
It's actually really
I
good.
like artificial grapes, but like I'm pretty sure Herbalife is
It's-
artificial.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste exactly like a grape. It tastes like
No.
grape flavor.
Like
So
you
you
know,
might
like
like
the grape flavors that like they're artificial, but they're gross.
Yeah.
This one,
Like-
this one, like you know, I don't like grape flavor.
Yeah, you know.
No, this is actually like good.
Yeah, I'll try.
Like you
We'll
know
have to
my
give it some.
standard for grape flavored candy. Okay,
How did we
it's
get
so
from
gross.
talking about the Constitution to grape?
It was my example, and then we started, and then she brought up bagel
That was an
aloe.
interesting example. It was an interesting example.
I'm hungry.
So constitutional republic. So the Constitution was written in like, I don't know exactly when it was written, but around
Yeah.
1776.
Mhm.
So we're coming up on our 250th anniversary.
Yes.
You know, next July is the 250th birthday of America.
Mm. I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
250th.
Wait,
It's
so
huge.
would that mean this July was also like the
249.
249.
Yep. And so what happened on the Declaration of Independence, there's the two documents that rule our country are the Declaration of Independence. That was signed in 1776, July 4th, 1776. And then the Constitution was written later, like in the next year or two. They wrote the Constitution, and then they all, negotiated about what they wanted in there and what it was going to be, and then they signed off on that.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys know that the guys that wrote the Declaration and signed it, that they were businessmen, they were doctors, they were lawyers, they were successful, they were landowners. Whenever they signed the Declaration, they were literally putting their lives at risk.
Yeah.
They were literally putting their family, their business, everything at risk because they believed in America so much, and they wanted to. Am I boring you?
No, sorry.
Okay. They wanted to free us from the King of England because the King of England was abusing the people.
Yeah.
And taxing the people like crazy.
Yeah.
And not giving us any representation in the government, so we had no say, but they wanted to charge us all these taxes.
Yeah.
So it made the people finally were like very angry and just had an uprising and decided, hey, we're gonna free ourselves from the tyrannical government. So, you know who my favorite historical figure is, other than Jesus?
Well, yeah.
George Washington.
Yes, George Washington.
I love George Washington.
Do you? What do you love about George Washington?
I love his name.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I said this last year at school. I was like, wasn't George Washington our president last year?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking like Donald Trump was George Washington, so I thought George Washington was our president.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
in the middle of Bible class last year. She goes, wait, George Washington was our president last year. We all go, Eden, what are you talking about? She's like, what? I'm right, guys. George Washington was our president last year. We're like, no.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
like, was it he?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, he's dead.
And then
I'm
Eden
like,
was like, really?
I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't think y'all are right, but whatever.
She was like,
And then someone said Donald Trump, and I went, oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dang
We
it.
had Donald Trump, then we had Joe Biden,
and then
Buns,
and then
and
George
then we have
Washington.
Buns.
yeah. Then
He
we
says
have
buns too much, bro.
Buns. I mean,
He says
but
squats.
Biden was Buns.
Like squats. Like instead of buns, like he says Biden squats.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was. Let's be honest. Let's be
Biden,
honest.
okay, I didn't know, I thought Biden would look like younger, but he was like old. Like Coach Faust has this like president, like since like before like like the
All
first
the way
president.
to the
Yeah,
first.
like,
Yeah.
So he had Joe Biden as the recent one, and I looked at him and was like, why does he look like that?
He was old.
Yeah,
He was old and not with it. Now, President Trump is old.
Yeah.
But
He's
with
70.
it.
I think he's 79 years old.
Really?
But he is so energized.
And
he's-
he like acts so young.
Yeah.
Like he
yeah.
doesn't act like
He's
he's almost
funny.
80 years old.
Yeah, he's 79 years old, and he so he just got back from meeting with Putin
Mhm.
to try to end the Russia-Ukraine
Yeah,
war.
the war.
And so he was there, and somebody told me that at like 1 o'clock in the morning, he was on a conference call with all the European leaders, telling them about the meeting and what was going on. And then he landed at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and the next morning he was on the golf course. He's got energy, he's got power,
Wow.
he's
really good at golfing too.
he is a great golfer.
He really is.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
he's
didn't
like
like golf.
really good.
yeah,
Isn't his granddaughter or not granddaughter?
yeah. His granddaughter.
Yeah, granddaughter.
Yeah, Kai Trump.
Yeah. Isn't she? Really
She's
good?
like, I think she's gonna be I think she's on the PGA, like
I
the
was
LPGA.
gonna say. I think she's. Yeah, that's crazy. She's
Yeah.
so pretty.
Wait, how
Yeah.
many kids does Trump have?
I think he has 4. It's Eric, Don Jr., Ivanka,
Yeah.
and then I can't remember the
I
other one's
forgot the
name.
other one.
The other one's not really as
Yeah, it's kind of.
like on the scene.
Yeah. He's kind of not really.
So which one
It's
has
a girl,
the
so it's 2 boys, 2
granddaughter?
girls. I think that's Don Jr.'s daughter.
Yeah.
Is Kai.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty and she's a great golfer.
How
she's
old is
insane.
she?
I'm thinking, yeah, something like that.
24.
I don't think she's that old. I think maybe 19 or 20.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and she's a stud.
Does she
stud
play
golfer.
college?
I don't know if she's in college golf or if she's in the
I don't think
LPGA.
so. I think she's in.
So back to George Washington.
Yeah, that's George.
So
Okay.
George Washington is my favorite. I don't know. It's a tie between George Washington and Trump for my favorite president ever.
Yeah,
But
me too.
George Washington is amazing.
I
so,
like Abraham Lincoln. I don't know.
well, Abraham Lincoln's
I don't
pretty
know about
awesome.
y'all. I like Abraham.
What do you like about Abraham Lincoln?
Well, I don't know. I feel like he was brave.
Very.
I mean, if you're a president of the United States, you kind of have to be brave.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, there's just something about him that, I don't know, like, he just seemed, like, super, super brave to me, and, like, very outgoing, and, like, just not scared. Like, even when didn't he get assassinated?
He did.
That's what I thought. I feel like him, like, before he got assassinated, like, I don't know, I don't know. He's just, like,
Well, he was very brave. So
very
he
brave.
was responsible for freeing the slaves.
yeah.
So he went to
Like, that,
war
you have
with
some
the
guts
South.
to do that.
Yes, that was big time because the people that had slaves wanted to keep those slaves because it was like free labor.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have all these workers and not have to pay them, and they had to like feed them and whatever. But you know,
It's not
having
like
anybody enslaved is bad news.
Yeah.
That's not good. But slavery's been going on for
Years.
thousands of years. Every culture has had slavery ever, all the way back to the first people that everybody had slaves.
Yeah.
And there's still slaves like crazy around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there is?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
didn't think there's. I know there's like some countries that do have them, but I didn't
I mean,
think.
like, sometimes.
I thought they got like they kind of like made it a law that you couldn't hear.
Well, you can't in America.
Yeah,
there's
that's
You
what
don't
about
have
other
slavery here,
countries
but
that
there's lots of
are-
other countries, and there's human trafficking. There's slaves
a
of all
lot,
kinds that are very.
I mean, like, I know this is kind of like a weird example, but like, if you're abused, like, they could make you like your slave or something. Like, the parents like with their like kid or something. Like, people do that all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not okay.
Hudson's like my slave to mow the yard and take out trash. But when you have
I'm like
kids,
mom's slave to unload the dishwasher.
kids are kind of like
All
free
right,
slaves,
all right,
you
all
know.
like
right.
built-in slaves you have.
yeah, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's
It's
just
only
how it
because
is.
I'm scared of you. I would not do what you told me to do if I was not scared of you.
My dad, when he's mad at us, he makes this face and he goes like.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, "Whoosh."
He does
Yeah, it's really funny.
like a really mad face.
like he was like,
Yeah,
and he gives you the death glare, and you're like,
and
whoa.
you go, okay.
You're like,
Whenever
I'm
he-
sorry.
Okay, so you know how he's a loud talker.
My dad.
Who?
Yeah.
Me?
You notice how
I'm a loud talker.
My
I
dad's
thought I
really
was
loud.
I thought
Okay,
I was
but
a
you
soft
notice how
talker.
he's like a really loud talker?
Yeah.
So when you get yelled at, oh, it's over. It's over.
Oh,
He bust my eardrums again. But one time,
What is he
one
screaming?
time he's just even if he's not even yelling that loud, it's like he's
if I
screaming.
just raise my voice a little
Yes.
bit, it's just
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
so
already loud like
But
this.
like the face he makes when we're mad is just he'll stare at you, or he'll be like, or his eyebrow will go, no, and it'll like go up, and it's like, yes, but it's like one, and you're like,
Oh.
No.
Can y'all do the one I ever
Kids.
raised? I know it's kind of like off topic, but kind of like raising. I'm kidding,
you're not doing.
but I'm not.
I've made some really dumb faces on this podcast.
So okay, so is your favorite president Abraham Lincoln, or that's just one of your
Abraham
favorites?
Lincoln or Trump?
Okay, cool. So Trump is doing a great job. We'll get to him.
Yeah.
But
There's a
let's
lot
talk about
more.
George Washington.
Yes.
So George Washington is my favorite
Mhm.
for a lot of reasons, but I love that he was a gentleman. Like he was a businessman. He was a gentleman, but he was also a savage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a savage warrior, and he had bravery. He had courage. He was willing to do what was right for the country. So, do you know that he was in the colonial army? He was a colonel in the colonial army.
Oh, yeah.
So, which was or not the colonial army? He was in
Mine was
the King's Army, the Continental Army.
Right.
Oh, we got the dog down here.
He's laying on
Oh,
my
yeah.
blanket.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
love that.
Oh, what a rascal.
We got our favorite little puppy.
Oh,
I
he's
keep
moaning.
yawning.
He's
Yeah, I
favorite.
know, I know.
He's my
I
favorite
keep
president.
like I keep
yawning.
I'm gonna yawn.
So George Washington, he was in the King's Army. He was in the British Army,
Yes.
and then he got fed up with what was going on. But one of the stories about George Washington is when they were fighting like the one of the Indian tribes or something. They were in this war, and they were in this battle, and they were shooting at George Washington. So he was on his horse.
Yeah.
All of them were trying to kill him, and they couldn't hit him.
I remember that.
They could not hit him.
They shot down three horses from underneath him, but they couldn't hit him.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite stories.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And under his after when the battle was done, I can't remember if it was four. I think it was four bullet holes in his coat, but he did not get hit by the bullets.
I think I remember that.
So it's clear that God was protecting him.
He wanted him to
for
stay alive.
that position. He wanted him alive to be the president and to help America become a country. So then, whenever what is up with the yawning? So much yawning.
I can yawn on command, and so I usually make myself yawn, but this I can't help it.
I don't know what's happening. I love you.
And then my eyes keep watering.
I
water.
No, her eyes. She looks like she's.
Y'all need to control yourself.
I look like I'm crying
Use
because
self-control.
I was this today before I came here.
Mm-hmm.
I was helping my dad make we were gonna make this chicken, and I was chopping up an onion, and my eyes were running, and then I was gonna chop up garlic, and my eyes just kept watering, and just crying, and I was I can't do this. So I took a shower, and then I was I'm done.
You know what we should do? I should probably check and make sure that it's still recording. What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's look. Yep, it's still going. Okay, that's good. One time I did a whole podcast.
And it wasn't recording. No, it wasn't recording.
And it was with my friend Brad, and we were in the Bahamas, I think.
Yeah,
And so we had this great, beautiful background, and we set it up, and went to all this effort to record a podcast. It recorded half of it, but then we went to stop it, and it didn't stop recording. I was so mad.
I would have been mad.
Yeah.
Did he have to leave his Zam a time?
Well, yeah, we went. We'd already finished. We had to go to a party or something, and it was done. But okay, so George Washington. Okay, so let's talk about the other thing about George Washington.
Yeah.
Whenever he, so later after he was president, he met with the chief of that Indian tribe that they were fighting, and he told him that he was that's the man we couldn't kill. He was like, oh my goodness. He was.
I think I haven't got it.
Unbelievable.
We should put a little thing next to science yawn count.
Yeah,
count
exactly. You should do that. Yeah.
I just don't.
Oh my god, this is 22
no,
yawns.
when you edit it, you should do a yawn count. I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch it back.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Even an Emmy yawn count.
So
I was gonna yawn, so I smiled, so I wouldn't yawn, and then I just yawned anyway. So whatever.
I'm gonna yawn and listen to y'all talk.
I love you.
Love you
I'll
too.
talk. I got you. Okay,
All right.
so then
Again. Wow. Okay, so the Indian chief told George Washington that I knew that you were protected by God because we couldn't kill you.
Mm-hmm.
He had all of his guys try to shoot him and couldn't kill him. Okay, so another thing about George Washington.
Sorry, I almost yawned.
Okay.
I know, me too. I was
So whenever he became the president,
Yes.
they elected him unanimously.
Mm-hmm.
So that means every single person voted for him.
Yeah.
Everybody voted for him and made him the president. And whenever he became president, there was no, there's right.
I saw myself. No, I was to be honest, wait.
So there's term limits now. So a president can only serve 2 terms.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
2 4-year terms.
Yeah.
So back then there was no term limits, so you could be president for a long time. So he was president. He was voted unanimously. The second time he was president again unanimously, and they actually wanted to make him the king. Did you know that? They tried to make him king.
Oh yeah, I did know that.
Yeah. So whenever they tried to make him king, he wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
So think about any man that was the people were trying to make you king. Just about any man would be like, yeah, I'll be the king.
Yeah.
I got this.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah, I'll be the king. But he wouldn't do it because he knew the dangers of having one person with too much power is very dangerous.
Yeah.
And so he did not want that power. So he was like, I'll be the president. He went for the second term, which is a second 4-year term.
Yeah.
So he served 8 years. And they tried to elect him again, and he wouldn't even do it a third time.
Sorry.
Just on his own.
My eyes
So there was no
really
term
watering.
limits. So I love George Washington. I got to see, and you'll get to see next year when you do your 8th grade DC trip.
I'm so excited.
Are we gonna do it next year?
Yeah, we're doing it. They're doing it.
If they don't do it, we'll do our own.
Yeah. My dad said, I told him remember when that rumor was going around that they're not doing it this year? That last year was their last year. He was like, I don't care. I'm still taking you.
Yeah, we'll still go. We'll have to get your family, and we can all go if they don't.
That would be so fun.
Yeah.
But I think
they'll
they're
have
doing it.
they'll have a group.
But if for any reason they weren't, we would do it.
Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to go for our class.
We are gonna
it's
have to
gonna
do
be
it on
so
now.
fun.
This is gonna be so good.
There's gonna be like 27.
There's gonna be like
and then like every time I yawn, I have to like get all the water out of my eyes, otherwise it's gonna like well up and I'm gonna start crying.
So when we go to Washington, when we go to DC, we'll have to go to Mount Vernon, and that's where George Washington lived. It's this beautiful spot. It's on the Potomac River, and it's just gorgeous. It's up on this hill. It overlooks the river.
Yeah, I saw a picture when Huddy went.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You'll love it. So, all right. You want to hear another story about George Washington?
Sure. Why not?
So, whenever we were in, and I don't know all the for sure dates or whatever, but when we were in the Revolutionary War is when we were fighting for our independence from Great Britain, because when we did the Declaration of Independence, they went to war with us, and lots of people were killed, but we were getting our butts kicked, battle after battle after battle. I think we lost like every battle for like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, we were strong.
Like we were getting our butts kicked. So our army we weren't like a professional army. We were just like guys, like business people, farmers, business owners, dads, granddads, just people, regular people. And so we were untrained, and
nobody knew what they were doing.
Yeah, nobody knew what they were doing. So George Washington was trying to get the people to be more, just train the army.
Trained,
yeah.
So they know what they're doing.
Yeah, so they were getting killed.
Yeah.
And they were dying from the cold. They were dying because it was like winter. They were dying from starvation. They didn't have enough food to feed all the guys. They couldn't pay them. There was it was crazy.
Yeah.
So they didn't even have, a lot of them didn't have shoes.
My eyes keep watering.
You get like a tissue.
Okay. You can get a tissue if you want. If you want.
My eyes I'm like, wow. My eyes are
Is it allergies or are you just tweaking?
I don't know.
I think she's tweaking.
It's the camera.
Oh, yeah.
It's the camera. It just makes her
teary-eyed.
Yeah. So, anyway, what? I'll just continue telling the story. Right. She's back.
Okay.
So, anyway, they went, and it was Christmas Eve, and they were on one side of the Potomac River. On the other side of the river were all of these Hessian, which are like German mercenaries. You know what a mercenary is?
I've heard the name.
A mercenary is like a paid army person.
Oh, okay.
So it's like somebody that wasn't in the British Army, but they hired them to fight for them. Okay. They're called mercenaries. So the Hessians were across the river. It was Christmas Eve, and it was really foggy. And George Washington was like, we're going to go over there in the fog. We're going to go over in boats, and we're going to kill them in their sleep.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember the story.
On Christmas
Eve. Yeah.
So
brutal.
So bad at the bone. So bad at the bone. So we went over there with George Washington. You've seen that picture of George on the front of the boat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I have.
And where he's got the hat on.
Oh yes, the hat, and he has and was it his sword or I'm pretty sure he had his hand on his sword or his gun.
Yeah.
It was one of the two.
Yeah, and he looks all.
Yeah. He should have
regal.
farmed.
Yeah. What?
Do you know what orb farming is?
Huh.
Orb
farming. So it's for people on boats.
He was rage baiting.
Yeah.
He was rage baiting.
And they go they'll say congratulations, and it has some bad words. I'm not gonna say this.
Okay.
But,
don't say that.
And it's like an orb farm, and he's on the front of a boat. You're like that. And then you go like this, and then you go like that.
It's so funny.
It is really funny.
He was rage baiting when he said we're gonna go kill him in his sleep. Rage baiting.
Yeah.
Oh my
So they did. So they went over there and they slaughtered them, and that slaughter changed the entire war.
Yeah.
It literally changed that was like the turning point where we started to win. So cool.
I'm not copying your emotions.
You want to hear another story about George Washington?
Okay, let's move on.
I love George
Let's
Washington.
move on. Let's move on.
One more.
No.
One
I've
more.
done twice, the back-to-back
Yeah.
yawns.
Did you see me? I was copying his hand motion.
Yeah,
So
I
if you
know.
haven't seen, there's a series on the History
Oh
Channel.
gosh, I knew you were gonna. Okay, I knew you were
You
gonna
want to
start
watch it?
talking
We
about
can
this.
watch it
No,
when we're done.
I didn't. No.
We can watch it. It'll be so good.
No.
It's only like 6 hours.
No,
Oh,
we're watching
wow.
If you haven't seen it, Washington on the History Channel. You gotta watch it.
But you should watch. What were you watching on the 4th of July? What is it called? This past year.
The
that
Patriot.
The Patriot. Y'all need to watch The Patriot. If you
Amazing.
don't like gory stuff or anything like that, or like violence, don't watch it. It's very like violent and all this stuff, but it is really, really good.
We had to cover your eyes for a lot of it.
A lot of it. But
You didn't get to watch
if
all of it.
you're older, it's pretty good.
The Patriot, yeah, it's great because
Was
it
it like
shows.
gruesome or like
It was.
Very,
It was
no, it wasn't inappropriate.
not
it was just
inappropriate. It was
violent.
very
violent? So it was
Violent, a lot of
gruesome.
blood.
It was
a lot
about
of-
war. It was about when somebody's like invaded like.
It was
people's houses.
the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
So it was like the British were like
coming to
killing
people's
all these
houses.
colonists, and
It's about that.
it's about them fighting back and winning.
That dad and that family is. So sad.
Mm-hmm. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Anyways.
last story about George Washington.
Okay.
Maybe.
Alright.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. No, I'm cutting you off.
So there were some guys. So they were losing all those battles,
Mm-hmm.
right? They were getting their butts kicked, and their army was like had a bad attitude, and we're not excited to fight anymore. A lot of them,
Mhm.
and so these guys tried to like create a try to get people to go against George Washington and go against the leadership. And so he found out that was happening, and he took some of the army, and he went down to where they were, wherever it was, South Carolina or wherever they were, went down there and confronted them, and ended up finding out who the ringleaders were, and there was like 2 or 3 guys that were getting all the people riled up. And so he was like, we're going to put them to death. And the people that were following them, I want you people that were following these guys, they made a firing squad and they made them shoot him.
Oh wow.
Made them kill him. He was a savage.
Yeah.
Like, he was a
good guy,
warrior.
but insane.
He was a warrior, but he was also very civilized, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
He was like the best of both worlds.
He was. Was he? What president was he? Like what number?
First one.
First? I
Oh.
thought so. I thought he was the first one.
Mhm.
How many United States presidents have we had?
47.
I
So
thought it was like-
Trump was the 45th and the 47th.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the 45th and now he's the 47th.
Yeah. Because.
I thought it was like I think we were in the 50s now.
Not yet. Not yet.
Almost three.
Who do you think will? Do you
Two
think
more
Kamala and
presidents.
Biden will go
No,
against each other?
no.
No. They could never be president again. They did such a terrible job. They
I don't.
nobody in their
I don't
right
like
mind would vote for them.
Kamala.
Was Kamala our president for?
No,
Thank
she was
the
running
Lord
for.
she wasn't. She was
I thought
vice
she was-
president.
Yeah, she was running for Biden.
Biden was the president. Kamala was the vice president. And then Biden was running for president.
Yeah.
And he was, whatever was going on with him, he was losing his mind. He was like senile. And so they put Kamala in to run for him, or to run instead.
Mhm.
And it was really
It was.
not good because they literally just put her in. Like, they didn't vote. They do
Yeah.
So, like, you have the Republican Party and you have the Democrat Party. And the Republicans and the Democrats have what they call a primary. And it's like a vote before the big vote. So they vote within the party to see who do we want to be the nominee for the president. And so they did that, but they didn't even vote for Kamala. Somebody just said, oh, she's the one. And they didn't even let the people vote. There were other people that got votes. She didn't get one vote from anybody because they just said, oh, we'll just make her the one. So it was slimy.
Yeah.
Very slimy.
And she did not get she got barely any votes.
She got, well, they say she got like 46 or 47% of the votes. But Trump got the popular vote, and he also got the, what they call Electoral College. Do you know what that is? The Electoral College?
Sounds like he got votes from people from college.
Yeah, not from college. They call it the Electoral College. It's not actually college. Do you know what that is? Any idea? So the Electoral College. So again, back to, we talked about a pure democracy, right?
Yeah.
So in a pure democracy, you would just take all the votes, add them up, and then whoever has the most votes wins. Okay, but it doesn't work that way in America. they have an electoral college, which means if each state gets a certain number of votes, okay, and that's based on how many population are in the state, okay? So like Texas gets, I don't know, 48 votes, and California gets like 53 votes, and then a small state like Oklahoma might get 8 or 9 or whatever. They do it based on population, okay? So whenever they vote, each state, whoever wins the vote in Texas, all those votes go for that presidential candidate, okay? And then, each state gets, so you win it state by state, and then they get a certain number of votes.
Mm-hmm.
So you could actually get less votes than the other person overall, but you could still win the election.
Okay.
And the reason they did that is because we're such a big country. You think about the different states, like the different vibe in each state.
Mm-hmm.
So like California has one vibe, right? Yeah. Texas has a different vibe. Florida has a different vibe. And some of them are very rural, like a lot of farmers, and like Nebraska is like a lot of farmers and stuff like that. Hey, you're taking the microphone. It's going to disconnect. She has a
She's
plan.
gonna go in there and do ASMR.
Yeah.
On the microphone, she's gonna be like, this is the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you have a plan. Okay, great. Look at Milo. He's like, what is this? Oh, Milo. He's like, are you eating something? Okay, so they did it so that the big states or the states that were a lot of cities couldn't, to kind of equal out the voting so that it made sense to where, one with a big population that was a bunch of big cities would have totally different needs than like a farming state.
Yeah.
And so they did the Electoral College to make it kind of more fair. What are you doing? You want to be on the podcast? You want to be on the podcast? Of course you do. Mwah. You're such a rascal. You're the most rotten dog ever.
My allergy got me. Guys, it's my allergy. It's not like I just have really bad allergies. I think
She's not crying.
I usually have terrible allergies, but wow,
Oh, what a
summertime.
good boy.
During
What a good
summertime.
boy.
Usually during the spring is when my allergies are bad.
He's like, let me get in there. So, okay. What were we talking about?
George Washington.
Wait, no, I thought we were talking about like.
Oh wait,
The vote.
Electoral
I don't know.
College.
You should. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can talk about it, but can you talk about like a deal?
Oh,
cute.
cute.
How we like meeting and getting like the deals like you.
Maybe not yet.
Okay.
Maybe not yet.
Got you. I just like make sure.
Yeah. So I could maybe talk in generalities. Like I was in DC last week
Yeah.
with some people, and it was really interesting because we had some people that were very close to the White House
Mm-hmm.
and the president, and people that wrote like. I was with a friend that actually wrote the Big Beautiful Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the Big Beautiful Bill? And then anyway,
Is it like the $100 bill or?
it
No,
was
the Big
a
Beautiful Bill.
congressional bill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
So it's
I have a
like-
friend that wrote the tax portion of that bill, and he's making it good for business owners and for small businesses, and he put some really cool things in.
Yeah, he met this.
Yeah, so he's a friend of mine. He's amazing. So, what else do we want to talk about? Nothing in my notes did I get to talk about. But I'm gonna do this later.
Let me read your notes.
I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna do this on a different one.
Oh, okay, my bad.
But we got to talk about.
Massive action equals.
Are you gonna count Milo's yawns? Milo has yawned
Oh,
twice.
did he yawn?
Yeah, he
Oh, we
just
gotta
yawned
throw
again.
those in.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
just
like
gonna,
two
I'm
right
just
there.
gonna name off your notes. We're not gonna talk about. I just want to name off.
We'll
Okay.
give her another.
Number 1, lessons from Mark Hughes. Number 1, think big. Number 2,
Massive action equals massive result.
no, you have to say it like this. Massive
Oh, okay.
action equals massive results. Number
Yes.
3,
No, you read number 3. It's a big word.
Get
number things. Number things. Number 3, for things to get better. For things to get better
just
every day.
read this
you
1%
have to do.
better every day.
Or how about for
Oh,
things
that's
to
a
change?
percent.
Okay, I'm gonna do my version.
How about you just don't even read them?
Okay, no, I won't read them. So my version actually is number 3 is for things to change, you have to change. That's what
There
I'm
you
saying.
go. Yes.
Number 4, treat everybody kind, nice, and equal. Number 5, leadership. Number 6, vision. Put the big something on everyone.
Pitch. Put the big pitch on everybody.
Pitch on everyone.
And let them decide.
Good notes.
Good. I had 6 more, but that's okay. You did.
Well, okay, wait.
No,
You know what
it's
we should do?
fine.
We should try and make a guess on how many yawns we've had.
I'm gonna guess
Okay,
34.
Milo already has 2 because like Milo yawned twice.
Yeah.
No, I think he yawned 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, he's
I had
sleeping.
1.
At least y'all didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, at least he didn't.
I mean, that's good.
I mean, we might. You don't know.
Who knows?
I'm guessing 25. 25.
I'm guessing 29.
I think one of you are close.
What do you think?
I was thinking 23, but
I think
I don't
29.
know for sure.
I think 29.
I think we definitely have like over 10.
20. Oh, dude. You
Bro.
did at least 10 on your own.
I did at least
No, you did like 20. She did like 10. Milo did 2, so that's 32.
Yeah.
I kind of yawned inside when y'all were talking, but I was nice enough not to go.
Okay, but like when you get the urge,
I was
you
nice
just, like,
enough to
have
pretend
to.
I wasn't yawning. Yeah. At least I wasn't like rubbing it in that I was bored with y'all.
Okay, but like okay, but like if you have to yawn and you don't do it, it feels like there's something in your throat, and then it like bothers me.
You want to know a joke I tell people sometimes whenever I'm on stage?
Yes.
So I tell them, listen, if I say something funny and you don't laugh, you know what happens? It's like you feel like you should laugh a little bit, but then you don't. The laugh goes back in, and it goes down and it spreads your hips. That's something I say.
Dad.
Sometimes.
Dad.
So basically, if you don't laugh when you're supposed to, it makes you.
I always laugh at your jokes.
Yeah, I mean, I have funny jokes. Yeah. I crack myself. I know
When you feel a lot of it.
Yeah, your jokes are so funny.
I know I have funny jokes because I make myself laugh.
With your dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Wait, what's your best dad joke?
This is squats.
Well, here's it. Do you want to tell a dad joke or what?
No. I'm just saying it's not a dad joke, but we have a little inside joke. So one time he was coming to tuck me in my bed, right? So I was trying to.
You told me about this story before.
Okay, so he was really tired, right? His eyes are closed, and I go in to kiss him, and he like moves his head, and I go, and I like follow his head. So now like all the time we'll go, because like I was like trying to find.
She was like trying to get a kiss, and I was like,
He was,
my
like,
eyes were
rolling
closed, and I was
over.
like rolling my face
And I
over,
went,
and she goes,
And I, like,
it was total like rejection.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And I said, Dad. He said, what? I said, I was trying to kiss you. He said, oh.
Oh, now you have to tell us your best dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I would,
I know.
I can tell you a vegetable joke. You want to hear it?
Never mind,
But
it'd be too corny.
It's too corny.
Okay, we need a better one.
That's the only one I can think of.
That's the only one he ever said.
I can't think of dad jokes on
I
the
have
spot.
a joke.
Yeah, tell me.
It's not that funny because like you probably heard it all the time. But like, I was wondering why the baseball kept getting bigger, and then it hit me.
That's a good one.
I love that joke. Like
That's
it's
a
just
good-
like so funny to me.
That was Lawson with his,
What, it his wrist?
yeah.
Yeah, it broke his wrist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that was Hudson when the baseball came flying. Baseball bat came flying in his head.
Oh yeah, he got a concussion from a baseball
Lawson got
bat
hit.
next door.
Hudson got hit in the head with a metal
He was
baseball
like-
bat.
Well, we're at 45 yawns now.
It was like me when I got my concussion, but the ground.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
Wait, didn't you
You
have
wanna tell
like
the
gravel
story?
stuck in your head or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was gravel in my head. Let's tell the story. Okay.
Tell your part, and
Tell
I'll
my-
interject.
So, normal day, me and my two brothers, Lawson and Hudson. Sure, y'all heard of them before.
They're famous.
I'm more famous. So we have our own golf cart, and we had made up this game that we would always do together. It was pretty normal. We had done it like a million times. It was called Bus Driver. It was really dumb. We would just there were 3 of us. So Lawson is the oldest brother. I have another sister who's 21. So but she wasn't there. So it was just us 3 that we would do it. So he would drop let's say you drop Hudson off in a random spot, like down the road. Then you drop me off in a random spot, go pick up Hudson, drop him off, go pick up me, drop him off. Like, it was just like a whole thing. We did this fucking hour. This was like so fun for some reason. And so we were doing this, and they decided to like play a prank on me to like leave me or something. Like to take Hudson and be like, oh, come on, Amy, and then drive off. And I was like, I got scared or something. I didn't want to be alone, and they were pranking me. I got upset. And this is our 5 mile per hour golf cart. All right, this golf cart was really slow, but Lawson like drives off, and so I jump on the back of the golf cart.
He didn't see you.
Yeah, he didn't see me.
He didn't know that you were. He didn't know you were running to try to get on.
No, neither of them knew I was running to get on the golf cart. This was totally my fault, but I jump on and then.
It's not anybody's fault.
Well,
it just happened. Nobody knew. Yeah,
nobody knew. I was making.
You were just trying to jump on, and they were driving off.
Yeah. So I jump on and I did like my hands were like really tiny and there's like no seats on the back of the golf cart. It's a really old one.
It's like a golf cart for golf clubs.
Like for actual golfing. Like it wasn't. Yeah. It's not very nice. And so it was like I'm just saying. So I jump on.
It's
I
a
grab
golf
on,
cart for golfing.
Yeah, it's a golf cart.
Yeah.
So I grab on. I didn't get a good grip and I let go and I fly off. And I just landed in the middle of the road.
So you don't know what happened from there. Let me tell the rest.
No, I don't.
So I was at our nutrition club. I get a call from Mom. And so she told me what happened, that Lawson and Hudson came running in here and into the house, and they were like freaking out, just freaking
I was
way
out.
And so they came in and were like, couldn't even talk, and were like, Emmy and golf cart and whatever. And so Heather runs out the front door and looks down the cul-de-sac, and she just saw Emmy laying in the street. Yeah, it was like freak out moment. So she ran down there, and Emmy was unconscious, and our neighbor was down there and was like, it called 911, and the boys were like freaking out, crying. They went over in the grass and they were like holding hands and praying, like just praying out loud, like, Lord, please save our sister. Oh my gosh, like,
they thought
Lord, help. They thought she was dead. And they were just like praying and crying, and Mom called me and was like, what do we do? And I'm like, don't call an ambulance, just get her in the car and take her to the ER.
Yeah.
And so I met y'all at the ER, and you had regained consciousness by that time. Do you remember when you woke up? Or?
I do. The only thing I remember from like that day, like at all, is waking up. I don't know how long I had been awake then. I think I had just woken up, but I remember laying down in the back of Eddie's car when we pulled into the ER.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
all. That's
when you remember.
I just remember seeing like the back of Eddie's car, and I don't remember anything from that.
So how long ago was this?
Like probably 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 3 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I was pretty little.
It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
It was really scary.
That's the only thing I remember.
So when she acts weird, now you know why.
She was a little bit pregnant.
Says Lawson. Okay?
Says Lawson. Says Dad. Dad said it.
I just think it says Lawson because
I actually have a funny, like, it's not really funny, but it was like, it's also like, yeah, like, so Olivia, she's not like known for passing out, but she's passed out twice in her life.
Really?
So one this year, it happened this summer.
Really?
Yeah. So
I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
So when we were little, we were at my mom's daycare, and we were playing on these like logs, and you could like jump from one. We were jumping. She fell backwards on one and like hit her head, and she like passed out.
Yeah.
And then she like woke up, like she just like fell back, passed out, and like for like maybe like 10 seconds, and because I thought she was playing around, I was like, Olivia, are you okay? And like I was like, I was like sorrowful. I was like worried about her, and then she like came up, and she's like, I just saw a train. And a train just hit me, and there was like a dog, and I was like, whoa.
This was back at the daycare?
This was like at the daycare when we were like really, like 10 years ago. Like, we were really young.
Okay.
And maybe she was like, maybe 5, and I was probably like 4 or 3. Yeah. But anyways, so then, we went to this like Atlanta park, and we weren't supposed to be in the pool, but we were like sneaking around. It was really fun. Yeah. Then the next day, we went to Nassau, Bahamas, and we were like in this Atlanta park. It was so much fun. Yeah. And then, but like everything was closed, so we couldn't do anything because it was raining. Yeah. So then we went home, and then the next day we woke up. We were gonna go to the same place, Oh no, we went fishing, and then the next day after that, on Thursday, we were gonna go back to the park. Well, everyone gets ready. We were going into the car, and Olivia took Tyler's phone. And like as a joke, I was like tickling her.
Friend.
Yeah, Tyler's Ray's friend that we took with us, and we also took my brother's friend AJ.
Yeah.
And so I was tickling Olivia, like trying to get the phone from her, and like we were slowly backing into this like kind of pillar-looking thing.
Yeah.
And then there's like the pool gate right there, but not like you don't fall into the pool. There's like some things that you like on. And so basically, what happened was. I had backed into the wall, she hit her elbow, and then, like, tried to back away from me and fell through the gate because it was unlocked, and she, like, kind of, like, she hit, like, her knee, too, and then she falls, and I'm, like, looking at her, like, kind of laughing because, like, it was, like, funny, like, kind of funny as she fell because she was laughing, too. Yeah. And I kind of look at my mom because I expected my mom to come out and, like, be like, Olivia, are you okay? But she didn't. So then Olivia kind of like sits up again, and like my mom's like kind of like opening the door and come look at Olivia, and then Olivia just makes like this choking noise, and she's like, and then like she passes out.
This summer?
Yeah, and so she was in the gate and out, and like I thought she was gonna throw up, so I was like backing up, because like I'm not trying to get thrown up on.
Yeah.
And so
she has a very intense fear of throw up.
Yeah, I hate it so much.
You hate throwing up, or you hate?
I hate both.
She hates.
Yeah, I hate throwing up too.
She can't handle.
Nobody likes to throw up.
No.
And nobody likes to see throw up or
but I mean, like,
smell throw up.
Dad, like it's bad for her. Like it is.
It's extra.
Bad.
No, like
if you see throw up, will you throw up?
No.
If she throws,
it's not like that.
She's just scared of it.
I just like I get this really like I shake really badly.
No, it's bad.
I get scared like. And like I like want my mom and me to like take me home.
Yeah, one time I thought I was gonna throw up in front of her, and she was like. And she went
up
to mom. No, she walked downstairs and to my mom. She walked downstairs to mom and she said, "Can you take me home?" And I was like,
I don't remember that. I do remember.
Milo's moaning.
Into the.
He's like, "What are y'all talking about? You're being too loud."
So then Libby passes up. My mom comes to her, and like my grandma was there too. And my grandma goes, "Should I call 911?" 911 wasn't there, but.
Because you were in the Bahamas.
Yeah, because we were in the Bahamas. But my dad was like, no, and then Olivia wakes up.
Yeah.
And then we're like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. So we take her inside and we're like talking and we're kind of laughing.
Yeah.
And like I'm like this because I thought it was all my fault.
Yeah.
And it was like really scary. Like I was so scared because like Livia's like my best friend.
Yeah.
And so like I was like really scared because like we always jack around like that and she like hit her head. So like now like every time we're jacking around, my mom's like, don't make Olivia pass out.
Yeah.
I got you. And then, like, also back up, like, the throw up thing. Like, one time we were in a bus, and we were in, like, B5.
No,
and I'm pretty sure there was throw up in the bus.
No, it was...
And Hudson was sitting in front of me, and Hudson goes, I'm gonna yak. And I was like, no, please don't do that. And then
my goodness.
Miss Sullivan, like, looks at it, and she's like, it's just a milkshake.
Oh.
And Hudson was like, that is not a milkshake.
No, it was a milkshake that somebody
Okay,
yeah.
After cheer... Okay, so last year, one day after cheer, before we were walking in and there was throw up in the water fountain.
Ugh.
It was bad because, okay, so we're walking in there and I go, and Addie Mae turns around and she's like walking backwards, like messing with Kate, and she turns around and she goes, I'm gonna throw up. I said, nope, go that way. Get away from me. She said, ugh. I was like, so we walk into the cheer room and go, Brighton's our old cheer coach.
Yeah.
And we go, Brighton.
You're saying you just call her old?
Our old cheer coach.
Okay,
like our old, like she's not a cheer. And so anyways, so we go, Brighton, there's throw up in the water fountain. She goes, get in here, shut the door, lock it, and turn the lights off. And I was like, why? And
what?
She was like, I need a second. I was like, what? She was like, trust me on this. I need a second. Just turn the lights off. My head. Turn the lights off and close the door. And I said, okay. She was like, lock the other girls out. I was like, okay. So I slammed the door in Addie Mae's face.
Yeah.
I like had to slam it in her face, and I like locked it. And she was, after like 10 minutes, and I was like, right, can I open the door? She was like, okay, I'm good. I was like, it just happened.
Wait, did she ever tell you what she did?
No, I watched her. She made me hold her hand. Like, she was just sitting there.
Because she didn't want to mess with the puke.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know.
Probably not.
Nobody wants to mess with
She
the
just, no, nobody does. But it was gone the next day. I mean,
I hate New York.
So we've talked about George Washington,
Talked about the
Electoral College, puke, Biden,
Trump.
Traumatic brain injury.
Yeah. Almost traumatic brain injury.
Milo.
Yeah.
Yawning.
Yeah.
And a bunch of nonsense.
Very successful.
Yeah. Bunch of nonsense. This has been a very successful podcast.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you let.
What are we going to title this podcast?
Emmy and Eden the Star of the Show.
Yeah. No, we should name it like you should put like so like on like you know like how you see like the picture like how you do that.
You should do us through it.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, you should do like the yawn kind of like in the corner and then, like do like all of us.
Yeah. We should clip it like the yawns, like the beginning. It should be just one. There could be one reel that's all yawning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna do the yawn count.
And oh my god.
You know, yawning is contagious.
Yeah.
You know why it's contagious?
That's why I started yawning because she started yawning.
You know why? Okay, so this is something important. I'm going to teach y'all a life lesson. So yawning is contagious. So you yawn when you are with people that yawn because you're kind of in sync. You know what I mean? Like you're having like similar mindsets. You're just in sync. So that's why it's really important who you hang around. Because if you hang around with people that yawn, you're going to yawn. Right?
I like yawning. It feels good.
So what if you hang around people that are doing drugs? Yeah, you're going to do drugs. Or if you hang around people that are drinking, you're going to drink. But if you hang around people that are reading books, that are reading the Bible, that are serving the Lord, people that are doing good things, people that are studying, getting good grades, if you hang around those people, you're going to do the same thing.
But I want to be the person who sets an example for the person who's trying to find a good group of people to act like.
Yeah, but you don't want to put yourself in those influential circles that are doing the things you don't want to do. Because it rubs off on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I've never seen anybody yawn so many times.
Wait, shh.
Well, go all in if you're going to do it.
Shh.
I hope y'all like that.
I know, right? I'm so good at ASMR.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have nails, so.
We're just going to do a whole ASMR
Podcast.
I hope that this is recorded because this has been good quality stuff.
Yeah.
Just smacking.
All right. Any closing words before we wrap it up?
Any last words?
Are you gonna kill me? My dad is Trent Morgan.
Yes.
My dad is Larry the Legend. If you didn't hear me, my dad is Larry the Legend because I moved the mic away from my face.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
So Trent Morgan, he has a great business, roofing, exteriors, construction, cars now.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And then he also has
Your mom has big hair.
The Eskimo Hut. Lots of businesses. I love their family because they're entrepreneurs like we are. And being a business owner, they do like Trump. Yes, because business owners like Trump for the most part because he has policies. He puts policies in place that help us pay less taxes, be more successful, help our economy. Those are all good things.
Also, my dad also has a podcast.
Yes, yeah. What's your dad's podcast called?
The Kingsman. It has like a lion on it. It's on Spotify though. I think they do have it on YouTube. Yeah. I'll show you it, but
okay.
But y'all should also subscribe.
Yes, the Kingsman.
Subscribe.
Kings and it's M-A-N. Not
Kingsmen,
or is it Kingsman?
Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Because my dad, how it actually started was like my dad has this group chat called the Kingsmen.
Yep.
And so they would all like send verses to each other.
Yep.
And like everything. So then my dad, they all started a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they have a podcast. So like they have like 4 or 5. Like my dad like text the Kingsman like who can do it, like Cole's in there and like Russ and like all them. Mm-hmm. And Sean Daniels, you know that?
Oh yeah.
I don't think I know him.
I've heard.
I feel like you.
I need to know him.
I mean, you'd like him. I think you would. But also like they all get together and they do a podcast and like God and like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about the Bible, talk about the Lord.
Yeah.
I've listened to it.
You have?
I listened to it, yeah.
That's pretty good. I got you, have you told Miss Littlejohn about your dad's podcast?
I have told us. I've told all my teachers about your podcast.
You have?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Miss Sullivan listens to it.
She does? That's awesome.
She does.
That's great.
I told Miss
Stanley does
Littlejohn.
too. Miss Boyd and Jamie do.
Oh, cool.
Coach Boyd.
Coach Boyd, yes.
Miss Littlejohn, I told her about my dad's because she was like, I need to find like a good podcast.
And
Yeah,
I
I got one for you.
No,
I got
me
one.
and you both went. My dad has a podcast.
Yeah, both y'all.
When I came in the next morning, she was actually listening to my dad's podcast.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, it was just so funny because she went, I've been looking for a good podcast. Me and Eden both go, my dad has a podcast.
No, like 3 people. Like Emily was like, my dad has a podcast.
And
too.
then Eden was like,
Emily's
my
got
dad
one.
has a podcast.
I think it was her. It was like some other girl, but like they all said a podcast.
Her fly.
Or the flies trying to
Yeah, I
make
feel like the
breakfast.
fly got on the camera at the start because I saw it like buzzing around, and I was like, oh, it definitely got in the way.
Of course, it's got to go right on the camera.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening. We got new stars.
Thank y'all.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
That's a wrap for today. If you got value from this episode, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a show. And if this message resonated with you, share it with a friend and connect with me on social media. I'm at Larry Hulsey, and I'd love to hear how you're applying these lessons in your own journey. So remember, success is more than just one area of life. You want to keep growing, keep leading, and keep prospering the way God intended. We'll see you next time.